Hey guys, it's CryptoCase here. I'm just going to be doing a quick tutorial on how to hold off the 5-minute roach push, as Protoss. And for this, I'm playing against a very hard AI computer, and they do a quite realistic first roach push from what I've experienced playing in the ladders. I am only a platinum player myself. I'm starting to beat diamond players though. So I mean, yeah, the roach push is pretty powerful. If you guys are struggling with it, this is one of the ways how to do it. I've seen many ways, but I found this to be a bit more effective and a bit more fun with the follow through. So with this roach push, it's all about holding out for when the roaches come. So this is just ideally getting a lot of stalkers as soon as you can. So this build consists of a 12 gateway and it's essentially the 4 gate. Yeah, it's just the 20 probe 4 gate, and that holds it off. So if you guys don't know how to do this, it's quite an all-around good build. It consists of a 12 gateway with a 14 assimilator, and then 15 pylon. And as you're doing this, you get some gas, and then as soon as that gateway is done, you get that cybernetic score. And then when you have enough minerals, build a zealot from your gateway. And the idea of that is just any sort of scouting lings that might be running around. You might be able to pick them off with the zealot if you're lucky. But yeah, so I mean, if you guys want to practice this, go ahead and just set up a game against an AI, and yeah, try it out for yourself. Because I mean, it's a very nice build in all matchups. Oh yeah, as soon as cybernetics is done, start trying to boost the living heck out of it. Stop building probes once you have about 20. I have what do I have? 18 at the moment. So I'm going to stop after. No, I've got 19 because one's always in the assimilator. So I've stopped building probes now until I get my zealot warp, which I'll show you what I mean by that if I just play standardly. But yeah, as soon as you can, lay down the 3 gateways, as you can see there, 3 gateways going down, and then I would advise laying off on the chrono boost a bit there, otherwise the chrono boost finished too early for them. But I mean, that's just me being a bit picky. So yeah, ideally you would chrono boost the living heck out of that, but maybe I've got my timings wrong or something, but either odd. So by now your opponent will have around about this many roaches, if not less, depending on what they've done and how they've structured their economy. But here we go, we're seeing the Zerg player push out with 3 roaches here, and all I have is my Stalker and my Zealot. And my warp gate technology has finished, so I'm going to start bringing in the warp gate. And notice I have not made any more probes. So as soon as this is done, I shall warp in 4. Okay, no, I couldn't find a placement for those 2 more stalkers there, so I had to get them there. And now we sit and wait, as he took the long way around for some reason, just marching up my ramp, or into my choke I mean. And then he's going to be marching up my ramp now. And this does involve a bit of micro, as to keep these units alive it is, well, better to have low health units than dead units. So I mean, you don't have to micro, but it does help. And as you can see, more stalkers coming in. In this standard 4 gate, that second warp would ideally be full of zealots. So ideally in the 4 gate you would have 5 stalkers I mean, and 5 zealots. But I had to make adjustments for a roach push. So now here we go, this push looks quite intimidating to this Zerg player, who is now throwing down his Hydra 10 all up on base, as he has 6 roaches on the field and I've got 7 stalkers outside his base. So, I mean, I've sent all my zealots back to base just for a bit of fun, see if I can take them down with all the stalkers. And it proved a bit harder than normal, because zealots just soak up damage. And so yeah, that's pretty much good games in there. That's how it generally goes against the computer. So if you want to practice holding that first roach to push off, feel free to just set up a game against an AI player, very hard. And they will most likely roach it. After you've in a couple of games with the guns, if you scout them, they will throw out a couple of lings just to knock down that roach, which will change their build. So ideally don't scout the computer, but if you're playing against a player, always scout. Know your relative timings. And yeah, that's me. So this is CryptoCase signing out, and I hope you've learned something.